The Lie About Cholesterol Hypothesis. Episode 10. We are all being lied. Here is why. In the 1950s and 1960s, researchers like Ancel Keys hypothesized that elevated levels of LDL, low-density lipoprotein, cholesterol contribute to atherosclerosis and coronary heart disease. Keys initiated the 7-countries study in the late 1950s, aiming to explore links between diet, lifestyle, and cardiovascular disease across different nations, including the United States, Finland, Italy, Greece, Yugoslavia, the Netherlands, and Japan. Initially, Keys and his team gathered data from 22 countries, not just 7. They selected the final 7 based on perceived variations in dietary fat intake and heart disease rates. Critics have raised concerns about potential biases in country selection and suggested that Keys may not have published data from all 22 countries, possibly overlooking contradictory evidence. While there's no direct evidence of financial misconduct by Keys, his research received funding from diverse sources, including government grants and industry associations. This financial support raises questions about potential influences on research outcomes. Despite criticisms, the 7-countries study significantly influenced dietary guidelines and public health policies regarding fat intake and heart disease risk. Ongoing scientific debate continues to assess and challenge its findings, highlighting the complexities and scrutiny involved in epidemiological research. The misconception surrounding the 7-countries study, initially involving 22 countries but reporting on only 7, perpetuates the flawed notion of the lipid hypothesis, claiming high cholesterol causes cardiovascular disease. By selectively cherry-picking data to fit his hypothesis, Ancel Keys entrenched this flawed theory in mainstream thinking. Had Keys reported findings from all 22 countries, the erroneous belief that cholesterol directly causes heart attacks would not have gained such widespread acceptance. Here are studies showing that high total cholesterol, the longer you live. 1. Some studies suggest that higher total cholesterol levels in older adults may be associated with better survival rates and increased longevity. Folks, 2018. Source: Folks, M., Stout, R., L., Dolan, V., F., and Shiu, H., 2018. Total cholesterol and all-cause mortality by sex and age. A prospective cohort study among 12.8 million adults. BMJ Open, 836 E028095. https gdoi.org 10.1136 EMJopen 2018 02809552. A meta-analysis published in The Lancet found that both low and high levels of total cholesterol were associated with increased all-cause mortality, though the association with very low cholesterol levels was stronger. The Lancet, 1986. Source: The Lancet, 1986. Serum cholesterol concentration and mortality from coronary heart disease and all causes in middle-aged men. The Lancet, 28503 933 936. https doi.org 10.1016 S014067336 86 90565 2.